I know as long as she get really put up. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. Pussy J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back in, get all back in, get back, all back. Fall back in, get back, do-do-do. Fall back in, get back, do-do-do. Fall back in, get back, do-do-do. Fall back in, get back. Two, three, four. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed.
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Minnesota Vikings. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from Minneapolis. His return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Taken in by Felton, left side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jump off, caught by his back. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making forcing that pick.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Throwing from the gun here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go, set, top row 18, 60 Eagles, victorious, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has him on a quick hitter. And his short game gets them a new set of down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Petty.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Ready? Pepper and left. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
He's going to throw this one. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get it. Smash, smash. Get it.
Handoff running left. It's a chance. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their early lead to 9. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins go up 10-zip here in the first.
Vikings, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
No, here we go. Shot. 18 cop.
First play in the drive. Here's Mason. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, and sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
McCarthy to throw it. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Gain of 2 on the play.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Lewis Seen. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 2 yards. And it's
19
third
Tiger,
and
19
goal.
Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Ready up.
They'll throw 3rd and long. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings, nothing.
Out of my way, I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
19 Tiger, 19, Cub 19, Cub 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
3rd down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He's going to throw it again. Completed right side to Addison. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 17-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Has it downfield, working the left. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Warriors, come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds his back. Achane. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down run from Achane. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? But more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80, Cowboy, go.
This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. It's a short pickup to the 20. Jack Jones making that tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, it didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. He's
specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Buffalo AC. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70. Drop 60. Drop 60. Mustang 19.
To throw here on 1st down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
19 shot Warriors. 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing again on 2nd. Brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now.
Sticking to the air here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
There we go. Set. Viking 18. Pioneer. Ready, right?
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
1st down, play action. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
They are throwing it again. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 16-point ball game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 tip.
Throwing from the gun here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, it was inevitable. He's going to get an interception. You play quarterback in this league, eventually at some point you're going to throw your first. Now, most importantly, he's got to flush it and move on.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing off the play fake. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Next. Ready.
They give to Mason. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Working now from the gun. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it at the 30. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game.
Vikings 14.
Right on the side as the eagle becomes a football child with some wood on my tongue. Be like intake a breath in my mouth. Blue, so while I scan up a spin, I dream of juice. I rebel out, start my way. This way, just I made the day. Say, play the track in the record correction. It's
toss now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Escapes the defender. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
It's a good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Running left side by Jefferson. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Mason will try this one up the gut. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go, shot. Panther, big lion. Let's go. Let's go.
Running once more with Mason. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 3. It's now
60
4th down
Vikings, 60
and less than a
Vikings,
yard.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
4th and inches, but they're going to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled, but not before he picks up that 1st down. But hang on, Brock, hang on. They're going to have to survive that penalty flag first. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Reichert connects there. That lowers the lead to 21.
You're facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the set.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
They'll throw it here on first. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down, Miami.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. 19, 18.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
60 by 6. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He's going to throw it again. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Vikings 17.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like what they own. This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Their own 28-yard line.
I see through your act and I...
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Get up. 70 Lions.
He'll work against the blitz. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain
A
of
big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Vikings.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let go.
Working on first down. Headed out right. He brings it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll set up the screen. It's Addison. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partners. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go check. Go check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Get up.
They go play action on first down. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A 48-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. And that lowers the gap to 25 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They go left side with McLaughlin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back now, pressure coming. Complete downfield to Felton. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
4 yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. He's at the 30. The 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
See, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid. This time, all the way for 6 points.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Bronco. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Cowboy Eagle. Go.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This is Mason on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. You're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10.
10-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Go.
2nd down carry for Achane. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Tag. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Picked up at the 38. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
I got it on their toes. Me, she trying to show me something. I got flows today.
Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Straight ahead. Here's Mason. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up a 2nd.
While that run may not have moved the the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready? Ready?
On second down, McLaughlin. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Shot left. 70 Lions. Go.
I'll go to McLaughlin again. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go play action. He rolls to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking 18. 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Jones has got it.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. He's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Right, let go.
Here's a chance in the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hold the ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go. Ready, ready.
Let's stick with A-Chan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Track. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got for big yards on the right side. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. It's A-Chan on the inside give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front. But it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Sit.
A-Chan again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on.
Ready, ready.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
18, Hawk 7. Ready.
Throwing on second. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Throwing from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's taken down at the 30. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play calling. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set up.
Mason gets it from the gun. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to get the Vikings the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of the target. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Again to throw on 2nd. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Riggs. Motion.
Number 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Reichert connects there. And that's it. That's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, okay? It's already out of reach. Just take the three. Your kicker gets some points. Make it very closer in the box score.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It just puts you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And off running left. It's Achane. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stretch. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Alert! Alert! Get up! Get up!
Staying on the ground here with Achane. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Running left, here's Achane. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
Hand off, running left, right. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Dolphins looking like they'll start this season with a win. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Left. Ready.
Achane to the right. Running in the red zone. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy.
Throwing off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all for cosmetics he's in for the late touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Went after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut into the lead by another point. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready, take off.
They run the counter to HN. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Ready. Here we go. Tap the 60.
Motioning one of the tight ends. HN again on second. It won't be a touchdown, Brock. It sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 by 6. 70. Hop, step, go.
From the gun, Mason. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
2 yards.
Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
1979 Bronco. 70 Ranger.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw the out route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
At their 48-yard line.
And going play action. Catch made. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. They're on it right away with that tackle. Stop comes at the 26-yard line. There's the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. That throw behind his intended target.
The offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
70 Ranger. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air. McCarthy headed out right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Ready?
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
This is second and 6 coming up. Now they'll hand it off to Achane. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting. Imagine down, that you can.